Says all of this, including there seemed to be quite a bit of laughter when they talk about judge problems, which might include defying judicial orders. And then he says, we've just gotten started. You haven't seen anything yet. What does that mean for the country going forward?
It means that we stand on the precipice, Chris. I mean, our democracy is, and we're not being hyperbolic here, our democracy is under threat. More importantly, it's under siege. Donald Trump has just expressed very clearly his unitary theory of executive power, that he has a view of the imperial presidency that runs roughshod over the separation of powers. He doesn't care about three equal branches of government. We are presently, and there's no hyperbole here again, we are presently in a constitutional crisis. The question is, will the American people allow it? And so when he says he's going to barrel forward, that means he's going to continue to exercise executive power without constraint. And that means, to be honest, Chris, our democracy is in real peril at this point.
Let me give you an example of what has a lot of people concerned, Congressman. Last night, the president made a pretty startling announcement about Kilmar Abrego Garcia, the man deported to El Salvador. Let me play for you exactly what he said.
The order from the Supreme Court stands, sir.
He came into our country illegally.
You could get him back. There's a phone on this desk.
I could.
You could pick it up, and with all the power of the presidency, you could call up the president of El Salvador and say, send him back right now.
And if he were the gentleman that you say he is, I would do that.
Not only does that contradict his own team, they've claimed that he is essentially powerless, that they were waiting for the president of El Salvador to do something, but it also makes it clear he has no intention of following a Supreme Court order to facilitate the release. So now what?
Well, they're quibbling over the definition of the word facilitate. What does that mean? To listen to the Attorney General, she said they would facilitate, a plane ride for this guy back. But apparently the president is not going to call the president of the United States, is not going to call the president of El Salvador to demand that this person be put on the plane and sent home. That's the problem right now. I mean, like Eddie says, we're in a constitutional crisis. I don't know if we're there yet, but we're approaching one. And candidly, on the political side of this, Donald Trump would like nothing more than all day, every day to talk about this issue. He feels like he's winning every time he's talking about immigration and illegal immigrants. It distracts from the economic message that is really causing him enormous problems right now. But right now, the president is not facilitating the return of this individual. And I suspect the Supreme Court is going to have to step in again and offer further guidance as to how this man should be returned.